What up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my daughter's ibuypower gaming desktop. It's since been replaced, but it has been a great machine, and I think she did a review on her channel. I'm just going to share it with you guys real quick here before I get done working with it and part ways with it. But anyways, let's jump right on into it. Another PC hardware review slash overview before it gets sold and thrown up on the auction block. While I still have it, I'll put the model from ibuypower. But this is my daughter's old setup. By old, I mean it's pretty much brand new, but we did get a deal on something else, and so this one is going to be passed on. So it is a mid-sized tower rocking a micro ATX board. Pretty common. Nothing wrong with that. Everything works great. It is made by ASRock. I don't know the exact model number. Sorry, it's getting pretty flooded because the light's pretty bright. But just a solid, simple motherboard. It's got M.2, no overclocking, very minimal. It does have Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is awesome. Better than like a USB type Wi-Fi. I'm actually playing on it right now. I just reset it and I'm running some tests on it. I was playing some Fortnite, and that's why I have my headset plugged in, because I want to make sure everything is good to go before I sell it. It does have a couple upgrades, one downgrade. So factory, this comes with two red LED front fans and this RGB rear fan. Don't know the brand of it. Very quiet, very simple. Did not come with the cooler. It came with like a very generic, crappy aluminum fan. I had a Ryzen 7 Wraith Spire RGB from a Ryzen 9 PC that I built, so why not go ahead and slap it on there. I put a 360mm water cooler on the Ryzen 9, so I went ahead and put the Wraith on there. Just makes it a little cooler. Looks a lot better. Does plug in, so all my lights are, corresponding, except for the front here, which is red, but that's fine. Came with a 250 gig SSD and a 1 TB hard disk drive. Perfect setup for a entry-level PC. Now it has a 120 gig and a 500 gig 120 SSD, 500 gig hard disk drive. Just so I could get it back up and running and sell it. I did take the hard drives and put them back into my daughter's new PC. So it has a high power 500 watt power supply. Nothing wrong with it. It's bronze rated, 500 watts, all black cabling. And with today's market, that's a pretty solid deal. This computer brand new was $799, and we bought it from Newegg. Just because it was literally cheaper at the time to buy a pre-built than it was for me to build one, because motherboards and power supplies are so hard to find without paying an arm and a leg. So for her, it's a perfect setup. Very good 1080p gaming computer, definitely gets 60 FPS. It has a MSI GTX 1060, has 6 gigs of VRAM, runs cool, doesn't use a lot of power, doesn't make a lot of heat. Really great card. First time ever using a 1660 graphics card, and it is awesome. This is the monitor that I had gotten for her. It's just an Acer 75 Hertz FreeSync 23-inch. It was like 99 bucks on Newegg, and I had a coupon for $10 off. They were running a promotion on it, so I paid 90 bucks for it. So I'm going to be selling the PC with the monitor, and it's going to come with the ibuypower keyboard. Right now I'm using a Razer Huntsman. I actually love this keyboard. This is for my laptop because it's small, fits in my laptop bag, but I love the sound, I love the feel of the keys, and I'm not a Razer fan. And then this is my mouse. I don't even know what it is. I just got it. Anyway, it's not important, but it is wireless. This is also something that is new to me that came with a computer I bought and I love. It's like I forget what they call it, like a mouse bungee or something. So like when you move it, it moves, but it doesn't really, it almost feels like a wireless mouse. So like when you go to like do something really fast, you don't get your your wire snagged like on the edge of your desk. Then back there I have, I don't know his name, he's from World of Warcraft, which isn't something I play, but I got it as a gift, and it does fit well on my PC here. Let's see if I can adjust it here. Adjust my, there we go. Get it nice and close. He's pretty cool, huh? I like him. But anyways, like I said, for 800 bucks, you get 250 gigs of solid state, terabyte hard drive, Ryzen 5 3600. Didn't talk about the processor. Now it has a 2600 instead, which is just kind of more of like a side grade than a downgrade. Great processor, 6 cores, 12 threads, runs nice and cool, especially with that cooler on it. You get a 1660, 6 gig, 500 watt power supply, cool case, cool fans, just a great little entry level starter PC for for 800 bucks, which leaves room for, you know, a cheap monitor and, you know, still come in under $1,000. And especially for her, she really enjoyed it, but hopefully she'll enjoy her new computer. Anyways, y'all, thanks for checking out this video. I will post the exact model number of it in the description in case you want to try to find one. I think the newer ones are like the Intel 9th Gen i5 is what I'm seeing. So I don't know if this one's being discontinued and replaced, but if you can find these for around $800 with today's market, I feel like it's a really, really good, you know, you could even stream with this. You know, I've streamed on Twitch with her, and, you know, it really, you know, is getting Fortnite at around 80 frames while streaming. So that is pretty awesome. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Check out my ibuypower. I'm pretty sure this case is made by Cooler Master, but this is acrylic, not glass, so it does scratch. I've managed to keep it perfect. I've never even touched it with like my finger. I've never, you know, I put the side panel on after I upgraded, and I haven't actually touched the plastic. The only other thing, it does come with 8 gigs of RAM. I put 16 gigs of Crucial Ballistics 3200 in there, just really good for the DDR4. I'm sorry, really good for the Ryzen, the really fast RAM, and the Crucial Ballistic has been running awesome running in here at 3200. It's never ever had a problem. So I think that's really the only thing you should upgrade out of the box, is trying to game, especially stream or do anything else with 8 gigs of RAM these days is pretty tough. So you might want to find in your budget later on down the line after you buy it to upgrade to 16 gigs, which you can do by buying another 8 gigs of, I think it's 2666, just some kind of green generic RAM. But alright, y'all, thank you very much for watching my overview of this ibuypower desktop. If you are planning on getting one, just plan on getting 8 gigs of RAM, otherwise enjoy it as it is. Anyways, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please drop them down below. I've had a lot of time recently to be able to answer some of y'all's comments. So any questions or anything like that, please let me know. I might not have this machine. It is going to be selling pretty soon here once I'm done just testing it. The only changes I've made is I put a 2600 in instead of a 3600, making sure everything runs smooth, and then it'll be going away. So please, if you have any questions, drop them. If I have the machine, I'll be able to take some more testing. But like I said, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks.